Hi everyone, and welcome back to my music reaction video. I appreciate you stopping by. And today we're gonna be checking out the song "Unhallowed" by Dissection off this record, Storm of the Lightsbane. And this is gonna be my third reaction to a song off this record. And on my other two reactions, a lot of people requested me to do this song, so definitely gonna go ahead and check it out today. And I'm quite excited because I have been enjoying this album so far. It's kind of a blend between like melodic black metal and melodic death metal together, and that sounds really, really good. So yeah, let's get right into it. And in the words of Jeff Walker, let's rock. This sounds very black metal-esque already. Blast beats with tremolo picking. Very black metal-esque. Oh, I like that riff. Oh, that's a nice riff too. Nice double bass on that drums right there. Oh, nice use of pauses right there. That was kind of cool. This song definitely feels it's going to be one of those riff heavy songs. Like the intro started off very black metal, like tremolo picking, but then once we got past the intro riff, got very, very riff heavy. I'm gonna actually listen to some of those riffs again because they are very, very tasty, I have to say. Interesting vocals. Ooh. Oh, another riff change too. Again, nice. Oh wow, these are all like different riffs. A lot of change ups. Oh wow. Okay, this song is kind of amazing a little bit. And the fact that it's like melodic black metal, but there's a lot of different riff changes or different sections in this one. Usually when I listen to black metal and melodic black metal by extension, it's kind of building on um like a single riff, and like maybe there's like one or two riffs in there, but it's primarily like building on a single riff and creating that atmosphere, right? Like maybe doing variations on that riff or adding more instruments over time. Like some of those classic black metal riffs I can think of are like Enter the Eternal Fire, which is a pretty long song too, but it's mainly centered on this one riff, right? By Bathory. Another one is that Det Som something something. I don't remember the full title by Burzum. That's one is also a pretty heavy black metal song, but it's also heavily centered on a single riff, I think. So this one's kind of shocking me a little bit in that there's a lot of different riff changes that are very distinct from each other, and I like it. I like the songwriting on this one a lot. Those drums are like a machine gun right there. Here's that black metal feel again. Nice. Dual guitars here. Sounds nice. Oh, that was a really nice lead guitar part right there. Really melodic. I think that's where the melodic comes from in the melodic black metal of this song. But wow, let's listen to that again. Really nice. I think there was actually two lead guitar parts in there I could hear, laid on top of each other. I like that part a lot right there. That one lick, it sounds like they are descending on a single string, like doing hammer-ons and pull-offs, or probably pull-offs more often, on that one single string right there. It sounds really nice. Right here. Sounds like they're doing pull-offs. Oh, nice. Okay, that riff sounds really nice. It's the riff from the beginning as well. Um, to me, I can't say for sure without looking at like the tab or anything or seeing someone play it, but it sounds like it's like a three-string riff, like a three-string arpeggio or maybe something like that. Um, and they're kind of letting out the notes ring out a little bit from each string, so you can kind of hear like when by the time they get to the second note, you can still kind of hear the remnants of the first note before it, and it sounds really nice. I really like those kind of riffs right there. This riff again, so nice. Really demonic vocals right there. Sorry, I had to pause again, but I really like the vocals right there. It's like one of those vocal production techniques that engineers like to do, where they kind of make it sound like the vocals are like speaking directly into your brain. Especially when you're wearing like headphones or earbuds like this. There's a couple songs that I've listened to that kind of do that. That I really like the effect. One of them that comes to mind is what's it called? Story to Tell by Death. When he gets to the second part of the chorus, he kind of changes up the vocal effect, and it sounds like he's like talking directly into your brain, and that's kind of what I felt like right there. It's a really, really like visceral kind of listening experience when you hear vocals like that. Sounds like two vocals tracks layered on top of each other as well. Acoustic section again. Really nice transition between acoustics to electrics. Sounds like it's the same riff on both too. We can still hear the acoustics in the back. This sounds really, really nice. I actually wouldn't mind if they just faded out on this riff for the rest of the song, but I don't think they will be. But this riff sounds like it could be like a fade out kind of riff right here. The drums changed up for this ending. That double bass. Also, they did end up on that riff actually, but it wasn't a fade out. But that sounded really nice. Actually, this is probably better because instead of just doing a fade out, they kind of changed up the drums or instrumentation a bit to kind of add some variation to get to the end. But wow, yeah, this was a really enjoyable track too. Really, really nice riffs in this one. I love that those two riffs I pointed out that kind of go next to each other. Um, Yeah, it sounds really, really nice. The one that sounds like an arpeggio, like a three-string arpeggio kind of riff, and then the riff that comes after that. Probably my favorite part of the song. Um, yeah, really, really nice. I really enjoyed like the lead guitar part a little bit in the middle as well. Really add some nice melody into this track. And yeah, vocals of course were also really good. Really, really flavorful vocals. Like I really appreciated like the really visceral growls throughout the song that really add to like the heaviness and atmosphere of the song. But yeah, that was my reaction to Unhallowed by Dissection Storm of the Lightsbane. I feel like I'm gonna do more song reactions off this record. Maybe not in order, just pick whatever ones people suggest to me or whatever ones I feel like listening to. So if you guys have any suggestions for other songs I should listen to off this record, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I appreciate listening to this track with me.